very good day to all of you all, wherever you are might be tuned in to watch this particular episode of the Economic Times Cutting Chai Conversations. As always, we have with us a leader who has a fascinating backstory, and with him, we try and understand what goes into the making of a leader. More than the professional side of things, we try to understand the personal side of things, their formative years, their interests, their passions, their hobbies, what drives them on, and everything that essentially forms the building blocks of their personality. So, with that said, we welcome with us Nandkishor Dhomne, who's CIO at Manipal Health. Of course, health is one of the most in focus sectors of the day. So, we thank Nandkishor for taking time out of his doubtlessly usually busy schedule to be here with us. And we have with us as well Rohit Midha, who's Director Services Sales at Lenovo India. Rohit, how are you doing today?
Hey, hi, absolutely perfect, and it was an indeed pleasure listening to Nandkishore.
Thank you so
Absolutely
much.
Yeah.
insightful.
Thank
You
you.
know,
Thank
you-
you, Rohit.
you're unlike many other CIOs who have a very serious look. You
Oh my God.
That's true.
it has a fun
Good
conversation.
compliment. Thanks a lot.
I guess, Karan.
Yeah. Rohit, much the same, that as an IT leader, you've also had to face several challenges. And as you've tackled 2020 and then heading over into 2021, you've got your key list of priorities laid out for you in your head. For the sake of our viewers back home, what would those be? Those challenges and those priorities?
Yeah. So, firstly, Karan, thanks for having me over and letting me to listen into Nankishore. So, look, I think it's been fairly the same for everybody. I don't think anyone had envisaged a lockdown and something of this magnitude and such intensity. And I think it would be unwise to be talking about what's really happened. What's happened has happened. I think
Hmm.
we've sailed through both emotionally, mentally, financially, professionally, whatever you want to call it. So at Lenovo, we're very clearly saying that this is the time where we would like to work with our customers and be that dependent solution provider or be that dependent partner, helping solve
Right.
issues. We've been known for our great brand, the great products that we make, world class products, the think class brand. But we clearly on that journey where we could work with our customers and solve their problems and be a partner to them, a trusted partner to them versus just being a supplier. So there's a lot that we've been doing in that space, Karan. Be it the healthcare or be it education, be it the overall life cycle management. How could we help deploy devices? Organizations have transformed.
Mhm.
Earlier, customers who would buy devices from us, the tradition was devices would come to the organization. An IT engineer would sit on the devices, configure devices so that they're usable before they can get handed over to the
Right.
employee or the new joinee. All that has changed. Now, even without, there are like 3 members who've joined my team. I haven't met them face to face. I've only been talking to them on video calls. Now, how do you ensure that the device reaches them? They could be working anywhere between Kanyakumari to Kashmir. And how do you ensure that the device reaches them in a working state so that they can log into your network without the threat of security, without the threat of data? So, and I think that's what we are working on, Karan, and that's where we've made significant progress. We've taken some big strides, and through this, I would like to let your viewers know that that's where Lenovo is today, positioning ourselves as a trusted partner.